What was the last 10, 20 years look like? How did that transition to what you're doing now? If you were to like do like a quick summary.
Quick summary. So I sold cigars for about 3.5 years. I was with that company. I took them from doing 300,000 a year to just over $500,000 a year in the store that I worked at. We became the best cigar shop in town. We got voted by the local city paper. So I did that for about 3.5 years. I got a call from a customer of the cigar shop that said, "Hey man, I work over at this furniture store around the corner. I heard you got let go. If you're looking for a position, I've got some part-time work that might put some money in your pocket. I know you're a good sales guy. Why don't we have a conversation?" I went in, had a conversation with the owner of the store. He let me come on and do commission-only sales during the tax season, so I didn't know anything about furniture. Ended up selling about $150,000 worth of furniture in a 6-week time frame, which was like pretty wild. The guy that brought me in, the manager, he did like 200K during that same time. So it was like, I almost sold as much as he did and I didn't know anything about it, which was kind of fun. But that was really where it solidified my knowing sales was a thing that I could do very well. From there, I got an opportunity with a family member to get into the insurance industry. So I went and sold home and auto insurance for about 5.5 years, had quite a bit of success there, but was very unfulfilled and not happy with the job. Like I was working my butt off 50, 60 hours a week and making 40 grand a year. Went to the owner, said, "Hey man, I really think I should be making more money for how much work I'm doing." And he kind of said, "Just be patient, man. Someday you'll own a business like this and you'll be in good shape." I'm not a very patient person. So as a sales guy, my first response was, "Hey, how do I make more money?" Well, I need more people to sell my stuff to. So I started learning online marketing and lead generation, which got pretty good at that for our business. Still wasn't making the kind of money I wanted to make from it. Ended up selling that as a service to other insurance agents, right? So I started increasing my sales. They wanted to know, "Hey dude, you're the best in the game and you're growing. What are you doing?" So I was like, "Well, I'm doing this marketing and lead generation." And so I started selling that as a service on the side and ended up making twice what I was making selling insurance, doing part-time marketing services. That led me to meeting my current mentor, one of them, Mr. Ryan Stewman, the hardcore closer. He's like, "Hey dude, you're in the wrong business. Why don't you come over here and have a conversation and we'll see if we can't work together to change some lives." Flew down to Texas from Ohio, had a conversation with him, flew back to Ohio, quit my 6-year career as an insurance agent to start over as a commission-only sales guy again, in the coaching space. Since then, I have gone on, I started March 1st of 2019 was my first like official day with the Breakthrough Academy and the Apex team. Since that point, I've done well over $6 million in sales. I've created digital courses, become a best-selling author, and really the biggest thing this whole time for me was focusing on serving the clients and helping them get what they want. Because if you're in sales, you know the old Zig Ziglar quote, right? If you help enough people get what they want, eventually you'll get what you want. And so that's kind of the condensed version of my last 10 or so years was used to sell, tobacco, then I sold furniture, then I sold insurance. Now I'm doing, I sold marketing for a while, and now I'm doing coaching and consulting and just really focused on helping other people, which is really what sales is all about.